that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So Georgia's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line. To negate any chance at all.
Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Dogs will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Clemson's offense gets their first crack now. Of course, we're going to see an elite wide receiver who's had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week, doing a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. You're getting closer to the 50.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on fourth down?
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now here comes the bunch formation. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got his man in the open field. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. What a stiff one. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do,
swarmed by the pass rush is sacked.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. And through 1 quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and this one is caught.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. It's Knight. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. It just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Those electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. We got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down on the 47. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 13.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, everybody wants to talk about the quarterback and the receiver after a touchdown like that. Instead, you know where I'm going, Chris. The offensive line. My gosh, how long did he have back there? 4, maybe 5 seconds to be able to read the defense and then find his receiver for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set up for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he takes it at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it the 3rd quarter of play. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. Back to pass. It's Knight. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. On the run, it's Davidson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it with room to roam. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their pass.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And this pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That's caught. It's Hamilton. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Finds an open target on the left side. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator, because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. On the move now. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, this head coach and even the the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Knight. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA.